Hello and good afternoon. My name is Amanda and welcome to the Done Creative. For today's pick a card reading, we're going to be asking, what wish is coming true for me? And before we get started, I would just like to say a quick thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. It's really meant a lot to me. And if you are new to pick a card readings, I ask that you just try to center your energy, take a couple of deep breaths, and then zero in on the pile or piles that call to you most, instead of just picking with your eyes or which color you like the best of these. Just try to pick intuitively, and that will help you get the best message. If my videos resonate with you, it's because you are using your intuition to pick the pile that is most suited for you, not because I'm doing anything special. So if my messages have been resonating with you lately, just give yourself a big pat on the back for listening to that intuition, because it will never steer you wrong, and the more you practice using it, the better you get at using it and recognizing it. So every pick a card reading you're watching, you're practicing that intuitive muscle. Congratulations if you are really starting to tap into that. That is awesome. So I will go ahead and give you a minute to look over the cards, and we will get started with your reading. Okay, group number 1. What is the wish that is coming true for you guys? And I want to start with the tarot card just to get us to figure out what this is all about. And I'm going to make sure it is not focused on my candle this time. Okay, so the Six of Wands is a great card. It's all about success, public recognition, progress on projects, self-confidence, all those good things. So a wish that's coming true from you could be dealing with that. And I do see a great number of you, if you aren't on YouTube, if you are on YouTube, I can see some public recognition coming for your channel. But if you aren't on YouTube, I feel like a good number of you have at least thought about it in the past. And I think it would be a really cool way to go. This may have something to do with that. But again, that's just for some of you, not all of you. But it looks like you guys, for your wish, you're going to be achieving a goal or a really exciting milestone in your life. I see some of you becoming parents for the first time, graduating from high school or college, getting promoted to a place in your company or job that you just always dreamed of getting to, and even something as small as being finally acknowledged for your efforts, because a lot of times we don't get that praise or acknowledgement sometimes that we're looking for when we do all the things that we do in our jobs or in our home life or whatever. And this isn't a card of completion or anything. It's just like you're not quite at the finish line, but you're well on your way. So I do see a couple of you maybe writing a book. Maybe you're not ready to publish that book yet, or query, or wherever you are in the process, but you have really put in the effort and the work, and the ball is really rolling now, and your self-confidence is really building because of this. Whether it's a book you're writing or a new job that you've taken on, whatever this means for you, you're really gaining momentum in this thing that you're going after, this thing that you really desire. So, good job. So let's see what the oracle cards say to help support this wish. Oh wow, this is amazing. Okay, so first we have the expect a miracle card. So yeah, I do feel like a good number of you just thought, whatever milestone this is that's coming into play, a good number of you thought, I'll never get there, or wow, it would be great to get there, but I don't know if I'll ever get there. Expect a miracle, and a wish, this wish is coming true. That is amazing. And a rebirth and spring, those two, with the spring equinox and spring, they go hand in hand. And spring is that time where everything's coming back to life and awakening from that long winter. So even if you don't know what this could be pointing to specifically, just know that coming up, a wish, even if it's a wish that you don't have yet, coming up, something that you're wishing for is going to have this new beginning, and you're really going to start gaining ground on it. And that ball's really going to start rolling. And it does look for a good number of you like it is some sort of project that you want to work on, or that you have been working on, or that you worked on in the past and put aside for quite some time, and now you're just coming into this time where you're just so passionate about getting back to work on it. And you have the support of angels, universe, God. You have the support on this. So yeah, just keep going forward and putting in that effort, because for once, or if you are someone who gets recognized a lot, that's good. But for most of us, we don't get recognized very often. So when you can get acknowledged for your efforts and get that praise or that pat on the back for all the work you've put in, it does feel good. And it does sometimes feel like it's worth it if even one person can recognize what we're doing. So yeah, you guys, expect that miracle. That's a great wish that's coming true. And I just saw, this has not a lot to do with this, but I did see somebody who has cancer, or there's a family member or a loved one that has cancer, that they're getting news that the cancer is gone. I don't know who that's for, but that just came in, and I'm just going to give you what I get. So if that's for you, let me know. Oh, I love when I can hear from people that say, yes, that was me, that was me. I love that. I love that. So yes, I'm praying for whoever it is that has this cancer, and it looks like if your wish is that someone's going to be cured of cancer, that is going to be a wish come true. So awesome, you guys. This looks great. Yeah, you let me know in the comments what your wish is, and expect that miracle. So thank you so much, you guys, and please come back to the Done Creative. I'd love to see you again. All right, bye. Okay, group number 2. We're going to start with the tarot card and really get an idea of this awesome wish that's coming true for you guys. Okay, so the 7 of Pentacles. This is a card where you have the long-term view of life in mind. It's not just a short-term goal or plan. It's a long-term situation or deal or plan that you're putting in place that's going to give you like sustainable results, and you're going to have that perseverance to keep this goal moving forward, or to be saving money for this thing that you want, or it's something, you're going to maybe even be investing money into something that may not overnight grow, but that you're willing to put in this time and effort to this goal or investment, and it will start to pay off. But just make sure you do have patience, because with the 7 of Pentacles, you can get frustrated if you're in a big hurry to see some results. So whatever this wish is, it's not going to just happen like boom overnight. It's something that you're going to build a long-term plan for, and you're going to have the support of the universe and feel very like this sense of perseverance where this is concerned, and you're going to be willing to put in the time and effort to make this thing grow. And I don't know if it's just because I'm an author tuber, but I keep hearing, oh, someone's writing a book. So if that's you, and I did get that message kind of similarly for group number 1, but if you are writing a book or working on some project that you just can't get it done overnight, this is just saying, keep putting in that time, keep putting in that blood, sweat, and tears, because this is going to pay off for you. And just for all of you, just make sure you look at the bigger picture and not just get too bogged down or invested in those little details. You want to keep the bigger picture open as like a tab in your browser in your mind, so you don't lose sight of what it is you're doing and get really frustrated that things aren't happening quicker. So keep that big picture open in your mind and just be referring back to that once in a while so you can start to see some of your progress. And you will be celebrating your successes along the way and keep moving forward. Most of you, I don't think, will get burned out on this big goal, I just saw it's like somebody looking to buy a house, but maybe you need to save for a while first. Or maybe you have put in that work and you have saved, and now you guys are ready to sign on the dotted line and buy that home or that vehicle, or make an investment or start that new business. Whatever this is, yes, I did just, 2 people for sure starting a business. And it's not going to be something that's you're going to start it and boom, it's going to explode overnight. No. But as the wish coming true, this thing is going to grow and just become something very beautiful and successful. So as long as you are willing to put in the time and effort, this wish will definitely be coming true for you. All right, that's awesome. So let's look at the oracle cards and what we have for the rest of your message. Oh, this is awesome. Okay. Okay, so we have act rather than wait as the first card here. Make sure these look good because I never know. And I'm making sure that for this video, for once my camera is not focused on my candles, making everything else blurry. Okay, that looks good. Okay. Act rather than wait. And a lot of times we have these ideas in our head of things we want to do, but they just will only stay ideas until we ground them into reality by taking action on them. So this guy is like, reminds me of the Fool in the tarot deck. He's just taking that leap. He's acting rather than waiting. And he's looking ahead to this sun and just this beautiful new beginning for him, or just continuing on his path. And you're going to need this kind of attitude if you're taking on some sort of long-term goal that's not going to just happen like that. But do get started, even if you can take a couple of small steps. For instance, if you are starting that business, take those couple of first steps to get that business. Research business licensing. Research if you can do business out of your home or if you have to rent a space. Something like that, just to get the ball rolling, because when we put action towards our desires, that's letting the universe know that, hey, this guy's serious about this. We better get some stuff going for him or her. For instance, like if you're looking to buy a new car, you can look online till you're blue in the face, but until you contact your bank about financing, or if you do have already the money saved up, that's great. That's a good step in that direction, saving the money. But until you get out there and actually hit the ground running by test driving vehicles, calling people about vehicles, you may not make that purchase or that next step. So, get out there and test drive. And this is, again, an example. This can be applied to whatever situation you're in. But take those first steps to get the ball rolling on this thing. And radiance with the summer solstice. Once you get this ball rolling, you're just going to be radiating this positive, successful, amazing energy out there that is going to attract more opportunities for you to take advantage of. And with the Angels card, support and guidance, you are fully supported in whatever this endeavor is that you're wanting to take on. And you have the, guidance you need. Even if you can just ask the angels a quick prayer, can you point out, I'm really unsure of this one thing. Can you help me out with it? And they will use other people, snippets of dialogue of somebody talking on TV. A book will just come into your life. You'll hear 2-3 people talking about the same book, and you're like, I better check that book out. And then in that book is the answer of what you've been wanting to know. Stuff like that. So just be real open to support and guidance from angels, and of course from other people as well. So I'm trying to keep these messages here today short and sweet, but it looks like you guys have this beautiful wish that's going to come true. But again, it's not going to be overnight, but as long as you're willing to put in that time, effort, blood, sweat, and tears, you're going to accomplish this thing, and it's going to be something great and successful and amazing. And yeah, so that looks beautiful. And thank you again, you guys, so much for checking out these videos. I really do appreciate your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all of the things. So drop me a comment below letting me know if you are starting a business or whatever this means to you. I would really love to hear it. And everyone in the comments has been so nice and helpful and supportive of even one another. So if you see someone else on there, leave a comment on their comment. Get some conversations started, make some friends, all that good stuff. So yes, again, thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you back at the Done Creative. All right, bye. Okay, group number 3, let's see what wish is coming true for you guys. And we're just going to check out the tarot card first, just to get a general idea of what this wish is all about before we move into the oracle cards. Oh, the Emperor. Beautiful. Number 4, the Emperor. And 4s are all about support. So you do have support from angels in the universe and God in this wish. So it looks like a lot of you guys are going to be gaining that authority status, or that father type figure, the power, the leadership role. And I just saw somebody reuniting with a father, or visiting with their father. They haven't seen their father in a long time, so that could be something happening for a handful of you. And also getting, you're becoming that rock for other people to rely on. And you're gaining that sense of security and stability within yourself. Because I feel like some of you have felt unstable or unsecure in your own abilities to create security in your life. So your wish, you're going to be gaining that stability and security within yourself and knowing you're secure and stable and all of that. And you're gaining that status, that power, that recognition is coming up for you. If you've been in a job or you're starting something where you haven't been really recognized, it looks like you're going to start being recognized by other people, and they're going to be talking about you in a way in which they're like, wow, she really knows what she's doing. He really knows what he's talking about. So they're going to be looking at you as a leader or some authority on some subject. And you're also going to be really getting organized. And I even see you cleaning out closets and stuff like that. Just really getting organized in your life with your physical surroundings, but also with just your to-do list or your day-to-day life, because I feel like some of you have had a pretty rough start to the year where things, to-do lists were just so overwhelming. Not everything was getting done, but it looks like you guys are really going to get a handle on getting organized in all the different areas of your life, which is such a stress relief when you can finally get a handle on even just your physical surroundings, like clearing clutter out of your house, and really start to clear the clutter out of your mind, because as within, so without. Our external is a reflection of our internal. So when you can try to clean up your surroundings, you can clear up your mind a little too. And that is actually such a great wish, that if this is coming true for you, which it looks like it is, that's such a great wish to come true, because we could all benefit from a decluttered mind and living space. That would be amazing for, I think, all of us. So you guys have that coming your way. But it looks like you're going to have to work for it. It's not just going to be something that happens. You put in the work and get that. But I do see you guys are going to be like offering guidance and advice to other people. And if a handful of you also, you maybe even have a YouTube channel or starting one, or some sort of public platform, or even you're just on social media, giving advice, or people are coming to you for advice, or you're asking questions and people are answering and getting your take on things, something like that. But you're basically sharing what you have learned in life, and other people are starting to benefit from your knowledge. So that is a really cool thing, being a teacher, some sort of like guru to people, where you're offering what you've learned, is really cool. So let's see what else we have on this wish. Okay, so we have becoming better, passion, and Lady Mantle, which is that Mother Healing Alchemy card. So becoming better, yeah, this really kind of does go hand in hand with the Emperor, decluttering your life in all the different areas of your life. When we can declutter the things that are not serving us, we can make room for the things that will be for our highest good and that will actually benefit our lives. And with this Emperor card, you guys are going to become a better version of yourself. And this isn't like, oh, I'm better than you, you're better than me, whatever. No. This is just becoming a better version of the person you were yesterday. And we should be our only competition. We shouldn't be, in a sense, competing with other people, because, this universe is abundant. I know we live in a society where lack mentality rules the day, but this universe, this earth is so abundant, and when we can tap into that abundance within, we can start to become better versions of ourselves without having to be better than somebody else or feel like they are better than us. Of course, there will always be a hierarchy in the system as it is right now in the world, but when you can start to create this space of oneness and just wholeness within yourself, and just try to be better than the person you were yesterday, that creates an abundance mindset. So, and it also looks like you guys are going to have the passion to go after whatever it is that you're wanting to accomplish or to be. You're going to have that passion, that fire, that drive with you and helping you all along the way. And then mother healing and alchemy. It looks like a lot of you are going to be healing from some past traumas. And I think, with this girl swinging on the swing here, and then this father type energy, I'm going back to somebody's childhood where maybe they didn't have the best relationship with their father, and they're now starting to heal that. And then with mother, that even could be, poor relationship with a parent in general, mother or father, that is starting to heal because you are, and this is a small handful of you, but it's healing because a small handful of you are taking the authority on your own lives and not letting this parent dictate who you are or what you're capable of anymore. And when you can really get clear on who it is that you are and what it is that you're here to do, other people's opinions don't matter as much as they once did. And our two first teachers in most homes are the mother and the father. So it's really interesting to me. You have this father-like emperor card and then this mother healing card. It's almost like things are coming full circle for you guys, whatever that means for you. And mother and father are like two sides of the same coin, divine feminine, divine masculine. It's like you're uniting these elements within yourselves, because our souls are internally, we are not just male, we are not just female. Our souls have divine masculine and divine feminine components to them. So even as a human being, you have divine feminine and divine masculine within you. So when you can realize and unite these two forces, you will become better, and you will have that passion, and you will be that authority, and you will look like this healed individual that other people can learn from. So it looks like there is some healing in your future, whether you're healing childhood traumas or wounds, past life stuff, or healing from an illness. Like, I do see a handful of you that have had some sort of illness or have been sick, and you're starting to heal from that, or you have healed from that. And going forward, things are looking really good for that. So yeah, I think that's all I'm getting for you guys, but I'm trying to keep these ones a little shorter than I had been. So thank you so much for watching, and all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I really do appreciate all of the love and support I have gotten from you guys. It's just been a ride. I love it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, and please come back to the Den Creative. I have a lot more fun readings planned for you guys coming up. So thank you so much. All right, bye. Okay, group number 4, and we're going to be starting with the tarot card just to get us that overall energy of what wish is coming true for you guys. So awesome, Princess of Wands, and we did get this card recently in another video I did, and it's a great card. So what wish is coming true for you guys is you're going to be really full of inspiration and new ideas. And you're going to be starting on a new project or some sort of journey, whether that's a career, personal, relationship, or even a spiritual journey. I do see a handful of you that are just now beginning a spiritual journey or a spiritual path, or you have been on a spiritual journey or path for a while, but you just maybe felt stagnant in that, or been too caught up in the 3D mundane reality to put much effort and time towards that spiritual path. But it looks like you guys are going to be re-sparking that, with the wands of that fire energy, re-sparking that passion for your spiritual path and that sense of spirituality that is in your life. So whatever this creative new project or journey is that you're about to embark on, I think right now for a lot of you, not all of you, but a lot of you, it is just this creative spark that's still just a thought in your mind, and it's not something that's grounded in reality yet. So the best way to ground creativity into reality and bring it to fruition is to take an action on it. So just as an example, if you are writing a book or creating some sort of new painting or something, you have to have an idea before that happens. So you get the idea, but instead of just letting that idea sit in your head for God knows however long, you want to write that down or get the ideas down or the plan down on paper so that you can at least bring it out of your mind. And then even if you have to let that idea sit for a while, that's okay. But it looks like a lot of you guys are ready to hit the ground running with things, with that wand energy. So yeah, let's just look at the oracle cards and see what comes up for that. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, okay, so with the Remain Centered card, it looks like a lot of you have just been really scattered with your energy and your goals and ideas. You've just been kind of all over the place, wanting to do too many things in not enough time. And I think we all get like that sometimes, but you would really benefit from meditating or finding some sort of creative outlet where you can really just pour your consciousness or your attention into one thing to really recenter your energy and yourself. And then with Iceberg Submerged, it's like, I feel like with this idea, you've only hit the tip of the iceberg on this. Like, it could be so much bigger than what you even realize. So again, get those ideas out on paper. Even if you don't take action right away, which I feel like a lot of you want to, but even if you don't take that action right away, just let the idea sit and you will start to discover everything that's under the surface. And for some of you, with this mirror and truth revealed, remain centered, I think some of this is spiritual for some of you. So this could be really tapping into a facet within yourself you've never discovered or knew about before. This could be spiritual for a lot of you. Not all of you, I don't think, but a good number of you. I do feel like this is spiritual stuff. And then mirror, truth revealed. Every relationship, every person we come across is a mirror to us of what is going on within us. So if we're fighting with certain people, that's actually like they're holding a mirror up in front of their face to show us the things within us that need healed. And I do feel, and again too, this Submerged card could go another way, where there are things that are hidden, you've hidden from yourself, about yourself, that are submerged and ready to come to the surface. Whether they are creative ideas, past traumas you've endured, it could be anything. It could run the gamut. It could be anything. But you're going to be seeing the truth of whatever situation. And that could be a real gift to, even if it seems negative at times, having run-ins with people or not knowing what else is going on. If you can get to the root of something, that is where the healing is. It's not in putting a Band-Aid on a shotgun wound. It's getting in there, digging that bullet out, cleaning the wound, sewing it back up, making sure it doesn't get infected. That is what real healing is about. It's not putting a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound. So I do feel a lot of you, again, not all of you, but a lot of you have things coming up that need to be healed and that will be healed, because this is a wish that's coming true for you guys, is this healing, this truth being revealed, either about yourself, something within you that you didn't know. Maybe you've discovered a new talent that you never knew you had, or maybe there was some repressed childhood emotion that is coming up and you just repressed it for so long you didn't know it was there. Again, with the Submerged card, whatever this is for you, it could be one or all of these things for we're all different people. We all walk different paths. So this could be so many different things. And again, this is a general reading. So whatever this means to you, take that first instinct as what it is. But yeah, this is the wish that's coming true for you guys. Is it looks like true healing and just this plethora of ideas that have been submerged maybe in your subconscious for years or decades or lifetimes even. But the best advice in all this is just to remain centered and get those ideas in a place where you can access them to start taking action on them. So this is actually really beautiful. You guys, this is awesome. So again, thank you so much for checking out the reading, and I really truly do appreciate all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and really hope you guys come back to the Done Creative, because I have some really fun pick a card readings planned, and then even some videos on some stuff that I think you guys are really going to enjoy that isn't pick a card, but sort of similar and will actually help you develop intuition to do better on picking the piles in the pick a cards. So stay tuned for that, and I think you are the only pile I've revealed that to, so you guys are the privileged ones to know that, or whoever has watched this to this point. I have not said that or written that anywhere else, so you guys are first to be privy to that information. But again, thank you guys so much, and I really hope you come back to the Den Creative. All right, bye!